it's a better choice. If you're new here, my name is Marsha. Welcome to the channel, and those of you that have been here with me from day one, thank you and welcome back. All right, today guys, what I have to share with you is a cauliflower recipe. Today we're gonna ferment cauliflower, and I think that I'm gonna really like it. I've never done this before, so we're gonna work together. We're gonna learn together. As I've been telling you guys, we are learning together on this journey that I'm on with fermenting and pickling, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this process. All right, so I'm gonna bring the camera down and I'm gonna show you what I have here, and then we'll talk about it as we go along. Don't forget guys, once you're watching this channel, do remember to hit the post notification bell so you'll be the first to notify when I put up my videos. Also, like, share, and leave your comment down below. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content. As well as drop a comment down below. Let me know what type of vegetables are you fermenting. Have you done cauliflower before? And also, what type of spices are you using? I'd love to hear your comments. What you're doing with fermenting and pickling. I know there's one thing that I've actually always wanted to know since I'm in the process with my pickling journey. I always wondered, what is the difference between pickling versus fermenting? From what I've understand and what I've been learning, I realized that everybody has something different to say when it comes down to pickling and fermenting. It's like one in the same, but it's just a little bit different to me. So I'm going to give you from what I understand, okay? So pickling has to do with acidity, right? So pickling, you're always going to use vinegar, which is the acid that helps to preserve the vegetables, whatever you're preserving, whether it's cucumbers, carrots, cauliflower, whatever. It's the vinegar that does the work, right? And the salt. So that is the pickling part right there. The only thing is that when it comes on to fermenting, from what I understood so far in my small journey, right? I'm not that far yet, so I'm still learning. From what I understood, and if you know better, guys, drop it in the comment down below and let me know, okay? So with fermenting, guys, you know that you're also using salt, but you're not using vinegar. So what happens is that lactic acid, once you put in your brine with your salt, lactic acid takes over and do the work. The microbes, the microorganism and all that stuff takes over and do the work of what the vinegar would do, okay? So now, once you put your salt into your fermentation, that is going to do the work, and the salt is also going to prevent the bad bacteria from coming in and keep the good bacteria in. And another great thing about fermenting is that I love fermenting. I love pickles as well, but I also tend to want to do more fermenting because I know that the beneficial bacteria that breaks down while the fermentation is happening, it is amazing, right? And it has lots of beneficial bacteria, beneficial probiotic that is going to be wonderful for your gut, right? And you know, everything that happens start within the gut, right? So you want to take care of that. And you know, with the colds and the flus and everything that will be coming up in the winter, when you add a small amount of sauerkraut or fermented vegetables to your dish, guys, that is going to really help you when it comes on to building up your immune system. That is going to really do the work for you. So I think this is a great way of adding probiotic in your diet, and it's because 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of sauerkraut has trillions of microbes and probiotics that is great for our system. So that is what I wanted to break down a little bit of that to you guys. Hopefully that will help you out if you're thinking about what is the difference between pickle versus fermenting. That is what I've learned so far. But if you know anything different, drop it in the comment down below. Anyway, family, let's get into the fermenting of our cauliflower today. You're going to love this recipe. And also, if you're enjoying the channel, guys, don't forget to give us a like. Also, share the video with a friend. And also comment down below. And subscribe if you're enjoying the content. All right, family, let's get started. Stay tuned. All right, family, as you can see, I have some stuff up here that I'm going to share with you guys. But I have two heads of cauliflower here, and I have some chili pepper, dried chili pepper. I'm gonna bring the camera a little closer to show you guys all the ingredients. But before I do that, guys, let me share with you what I've been doing over the years before I even got deeper into the fermenting process. You think that I just started, but I only been getting a little bit deeper as time goes on. But I've been doing this for a little while. I've been hiding it from you guys, okay? But I haven't, to be honest, I haven't gone deep into it. I've been doing kombucha. Let me get something from the refrigerator to show you. Mango kombucha as well. This one has been in the refrigerator at least 6 months, guys. And I've been using this. This is probiotic at its best, okay? So what I do is I've actually done kombucha. This is my kombucha bottle, and I'll get it closer so you can see it a little bit. I've done this. I've had this over 2 years already, but you have to keep feeding it, guys. When it comes down to kombucha, guys, you have to keep feeding it. The SCOBY have to live, as they call, a hotel. So you have to make sure that you're feeding it with sugar and black tea. And so that's what I've been doing with that. This is my mango kombucha as well, that I actually use some of the kombucha that I have, and then I infuse the the mango into that, and that will give you a different flavor, okay? Now, yesterday I had some apples that were sitting in my basket over there, and I just did my apples yesterday. This is fermented apple, so it's only been a day so far. I also have another one here. If you want me to share these things with you, let me know. I also have my carrots, and I have some jalapeno peppers, and I have some cucumbers in here that I did yesterday as well. This one is fermented vegetables, along with cucumber. The last one I did was pickled cucumber, and that is almost finished. Let me show you what that looks like right now. So guys, to tell you how much of that stuff I've been eating, look at the pickles. This is the pickles that I did in my last video, and I only have one left over. This is the salsa that I did. So you see I need to replenish my bottle. I need to do another one, and so I have to do that. So you see, they go pretty fast in my house, guys. Let me tell you, when I made this salsa, I didn't even think my kids would enjoy it, but they're loving it. And I've been eating the cucumbers. So that's what's been happening over here. Yeah, fam. So that's what's been happening with our fermenting station, and I'm fermenting stuff everywhere. Okay, so these are what I've done yesterday. So I'm going to put these to the side. If you're interested in seeing how I create this one, let me know in the comment. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you do your fermentation, what type of vegetables you're doing, and if you actually done fruits before. All right, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna leave these alone, and I'm gonna get them off the table, and I'm gonna come back and show you all of the ingredients that you're gonna need for your cauliflower. So let's keep this short. Don't want to keep it too long. All right, stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute, guys. All right, let me just pull it down, and I'll show you guys what I have over here. All right, so here I have my bottles, I have my spices, so we're gonna talk about it. All right, so here's what I got here, guys. Very simple. I have 2 heads of cauliflower. Let me bring the camera up a little bit more so you guys can see it really well. So I have 2 heads of cauliflower right here. I already washed them, so they're nice and clean. And I have 4 cloves of garlic. I have a tablespoon of curry powder. I have a tablespoon of turmeric right here. I have a tablespoon of chili powder. I have 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. I have a 1/4 of a spoon of cayenne pepper. The recipe called for 1 tablespoon, but I did not want to use that because I don't want mine too spicy. So you can adjust that if you like, okay? All right, so I have some chili pepper as well, dried chili pepper that I'm gonna add to the recipe. I'm gonna open this and take out 2 chili pepper. I may just need 1 and just break it in half. So I'm gonna just use 1, okay? And maybe a smaller one would be fine. So I'm gonna use that. Here I have this bottle, which is what I'm going to use today. You can use a bottle like this. Make sure it's clean with hot water and soap. Okay, that's all you need. I have this one as well. It's a quart jar, mason jar. You can use this as well if you have that. But today I'm going to use this. Now, if I have too much cauliflower left over, what I'll do is I'll add it to this one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut these up and we're going to get started. That is all you're going to need, family. This is all. And also, I will be dropping everything in the description box. So don't worry if you didn't get all of that. All right? Stay tuned, fam. All right, fam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I actually went ahead and cut the bottom part off already. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up. I'm going to save maybe like a few of the nice ones. These are leaves off of the cauliflower. I'm going to go ahead and keep some of the leaves just to see if I can use that in my recipe a little bit. All right, I'll make sure you guys can see. So go ahead and cut your cauliflower, cut off all the florets or whatever they call those. You know, some are from Jamaica, right? So all of these technical terms where American people use, some of them I can't use, guys. I'm gonna come from up here. So I just cut up the cauliflower. That's what I'm gonna say. All right. And you know, say girl have to be herself over here. You know what I mean? So we'll go ahead and cut these off. I don't like my florets so big. When I take them out the container, I don't want to have to eat them so big. So that's why I cut mine a little bit smaller. You can do yours the way you like it, you know, however you like them. If you like them really big, you can do it that way. But I like mine a little smaller, so that's why I'm cutting it a little smaller. And I think the spices will get into them even better. Yeah, so yeah, family, I hope you guys are doing well. I send you love and blessings to each and every one of you guys. You know, do whatever it is that is done. I always tell you that it's progress over perfection, all right? So don't worry about being perfect when you're doing whatever God placed in your heart. I always tell you that. So here we have our florets here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to show you what I do with them. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to put this water on, fam. I'm going to boil this water up and then I'm going to blanch my cauliflower. Maybe just for about 2 minutes or so. Yeah, man, stay tuned for everything. So I think this is going to be a wonderful recipe. Share in the comment section what you guys are doing with your fermentation. Alright? Yeah, family. Alright, so as I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm just gonna get everything prepared, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like as you're watching the video, guys. As you're watching the video, don't forget to put a like on the video, because I know sometimes you guys will watch a video and you forget to like the video. So like the video. All right, hold on in here. So you want to smash it by yourself, just like that. And I'm gonna set my timer for 2 minutes. Okay. Cauliflower to be a little soft when I'm eating it, not too crispy. So that's why I'm doing the water for 2 minutes. So as you see, I set my timer for 2 minutes. And that's all I'm going to do. And that's all you're going to do. It's not very hard. All right, fam, let's go ahead and cool our cauliflower down. Pour it out in there. And just turn on the cold water, fam. Alright, fam, now that we cool on our broccoli, we're going to set this to the side. And you want to go ahead and get 4 cups of water. I already got 2 cups in here. So I'm actually doing filtered water, which is well water. That's what I have. So I have my little filtering system here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 cups of water in this container, and that's gonna go back to dissolve our salt. Like I said, I already have 2 cups, so I'm only using 2 more cups, all right? Put that back on. Add our water. 4 cups of water. Add your salt to the water. And let that dissolve. Turmeric powder. Add the chili powder. Curry powder. Cayenne pepper. I'm not even going to touch the bottom of my pot, guys, because I don't want to scratch my pot. But I'm going to whisk this up a little bit. These are my pots that I love dearly, guys, and I don't want to scratch them up. So I'm just trying to make sure everything dissolved nicely. That is it, right? I'm going to go ahead and use my spoon and stir that up. And that is your brine right there. Your brine is ready. So let's go over to the table and get our cauliflower packed in the bottle. All right, family, so let's transfer our cauliflower. Grab your bottle. So this is the bottle that I'm going to be using. Like I said, you can always use a bottle like this as well. Just in case I have some left over, then I'll do that. But I'm going to go ahead and pack our bottles. So let's add our brine in our bottle. Look, I have this funnel, guys. You can use that one or you can use this one, but I prefer to use this one right now because you know, the turmeric and the curry is gonna stay in my funnel and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna just put this on top of here and I'm gonna strain. I'm gonna make sure that this is nice and ready. I'm gonna strain my brine in the bottle. Just move these out of the way. This is our fermented cauliflower. I'm gonna go ahead and close this bottle. Make sure it's nice and tight, and that is your fermented cauliflower, guys. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the other bottle off camera, so you don't have to deal with all of that. We'll do that at my own convenience. All right, family, now that we're finished with our cauliflower, let's go ahead and clean up our bottles and we'll be finished in a second, guys. So I have some vinegar here with warm water. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean around my jars. So, you know, you keep anything from going in your bottle, because, you know, whatever is smelling on the outside, believe me, it will draw different type of flies and stuff like that. So you wanna clean up your bottles, okay? And make sure you don't have any residue on top of it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. And what I'll show you before I close this up, guys, this is what you will use to ferment your veggies. But after fermentation, you can use one of these to cover your bottle to prevent because you know what happened is once you start using these in the refrigerator, they start getting rust and you can't really use them anymore for fermenting. So you can transfer this to your bottle when you finish, when your fermentation is finished. The time that these will take to ferment, guys, it will take 2 to 4 days or 4 to 7 days. It's up to you guys. Just open your bottle, taste it. If you like the flavor, you like the tanginess of it, then you can stop your fermentation. Once you put your fermentation in the refrigerator, that's going to go dormant. So that fermentation will kind of slow down after that. But we're going to go ahead and put our weights. This is our fermentation weight. Whether you're pickling or you're fermenting, you can use one of these. If you don't have a weight, if you don't have a glass weight, you can use a bag with water. If you don't have one of these, and just put it on top of your container. And there's so many other things that you can use. As we go further into fermentation process, I will share with you some other stuff that you can use. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and put this in here and make sure that everything is covered nicely. And we're going to cover our bottle. And that will be that. This one, you can tell that everything is covered nicely and is packed tightly. There's nothing showing. Make sure all your veggies are fermented under your brine really nicely. You don't want anything showing on the top. And that's how you can create mold, mold or just create any type of bad bacteria that you don't want to get in your container. So we're going to close this up nicely. And that will be our fermentation. That will be it, guys. This is your cauliflower fermentation. And I am so excited to see what these are going to taste like. There you have it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. Here we have our cauliflower, fermented cauliflower. I'm going to enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy what I had to share today. All right. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and add my pickle on my eggs, guys. I can't wait to taste this. I just wanted to share a little bit of what, just the things that I'm fermenting and pickling with you guys and show you how you can create a little meal. A healthy probiotic meal for yourself that you can do at home. And look how simple this is. Not much calories, and protein is going to be good for you. And your beneficial bacteria that is in this food is going to really help your body. All right. And of course, we have our drink. I wanted to share that with you as well. You're going to have trillions of beneficial probiotics and bacteria that is going to be good for your stomach just by drinking this. All right, family. Don't forget to like the video, watch the video all the way to the end, please. All right, my sweet family, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that I was able to share something with you that you didn't know before. If you're early in your journey like I am, I'm happy to share what it is that I'm learning with you. So thank you again for watching. And also, don't forget to turn on your post notification so you'll be the first to notify when I put up my videos. Leave a like on the video, comment down below, and also share with a friend. Share the videos with a friend. All right, subscribe if you're enjoying the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, family. Love you guys. Let me eat up my eggs before they get cold. Call your mama, guys. Call your mama. Let me tell you something. That egg, that egg, guys. You know when you eat egg, it's kind of dry, like the yolk is dry. Let me tell you, egg were able to slide down my throat. I was sitting here like, when is this egg is gonna go down for me to finish the video? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.